Incoming transmission.
Beam aboard for another episode of Sunday Night Geek, live from the Bay of Islands radio studio in Warnock, Newfoundland. Find us online at boir.ca and by subspace transmission 100.1 FM or on Rogers Channel 9. Join our hosts, Angel Sky Cosplay, Sean the Tech Ninja, and the Big Dirty Nerd as they travel through time and space, review all the nerd news this week, talk about things nobody ever talks about, and answers questions no one asks. Hello and welcome to a new episode of Sunday Night Geek. I am the Big Dirty Nerd. We've got Angel Sky Cosplay eating some taters.
I am.
Having some taters. And Sean the Tech Ninja, I don't know, you got a lemonade?
I got my lemonade. I did get one of the cheesecake donuts, but more for later. I'm not hungry right now.
You guys are...
Tim Hortons not sponsored.
No.
You guys are rich nerds. I just got a thing of water from the tab in the bathroom.
Eating sparingly through the day, like we had brunch. She actually made us omelettes today.
Oh, very good.
And then my nephews were hanging out for
Angel Sky doing the cooking stuff.
Cooking and cleaning.
Cooking and cleaning. That's it. It's springtime. That's what it's time for. Spring cleaning. Get rid of all the dusty winter garbage in your house.
Well, we just got to tackle, what was it, the laundry room and stuff stored too, and the recycling, and we're pretty much there.
Right.
I watched my neighbor have somebody hired to sweep his lawn the other day.
Sweep his lawn.
You see those things before?
Yeah.
They're cool.
Yeah.
I was telling the guy at work there yesterday, and he didn't even know they existed.
I don't see the point of doing any of that. Like, seriously.
Well,
like,
because
the snow will melt and go away,
No,
and the grass will grow.
No, it's just get all the sand and stuff and dirt.
Oh.
The stuff the city piles there. That's what its
stuff.
purpose is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why people do it, not to like get rid of snow.
I might go rent one.
There's no snow.
Days. They're not very expensive to rent for the day from, I forget where it is, United.
Probably United Rentals, yeah.
Despite Mother Nature on Saturday, we do not have any snow on our lawn.
Yeah. Although that was a bit of a fright waking up and seeing that snow coming down. I was like, no! I still haven't put the snowblower away.
Listen,
What?
I told him today, I said, to whoever's listening, I am putting my winter boots
Away.
and my winter jacket and the mitts and the hats away.
Away. It all goes away.
We're done. No more snow.
It's going away.
But you know what, guys? We still got May 24th weekend.
That's like a month away.
That's traditionally a hard snow weekend.
Well,
so
if it's not,
we'll have to see.
and not only if it's not, if we were actually up in like season. See, I'm used to Labrador May 2-4 weekend, which is in the 20s usually.
Yeah, right. That's true.
Yeah, so if we
It'll be a May 2-4 miracle.
Yeah, that's right. Isn't that a Christmas miracle? A May 2-4 miracle.
Green Christmas, yeah.
I know, it's only April.
I know, it's crazy.
It is crazy.
It is. I was out today with shorts and a cut off. Like on my cut off shirts.
She got cold after a while.
I did get
sitting
cold
up on the deck doing nothing. But then we also were sorting the plants and everything like that.
Yeah.
Got the tomatoes all ready.
Well, once the sun starts to set, because it still starts to set like around 6 o'clock-ish.
Yeah.
It still gets chilly.
Yeah.
Now
we're up a little higher, so it hits us a little bit later.
Yeah.
The sun's up, but yeah, the wind was a little chill.
The sun was really good. Like if you sat in the sun,
Yeah.
if you sat in the shade,
It got cold.
too cold.
Yeah.
And if the wind blew, it was too cold.
Yeah, it got cold. Yeah, so that's that. That's it. I mean, we're living in a rock in the middle of the Atlantic, so
Yes, it by.
yeah,
It's April.
it is April. So speaking of Atlantic, I have some news regarding Atlanti-Con.
Yeah.
I think it's time to announce this because it has started to get around the interwebs and through our geek community and whatnot. Atlanti-Con has been sold. That's right, folks. I am no longer in charge of or responsible for Atlanti-Con. We've pretty much dissolved the committee. It has been sold to the con father in St. John's, Darren Han, who is the con father of Sci-Fi on the Rock. That's been going for, I think, when they start up again, it's going to be their 16th year, 15th or 16th year. So Darren and I had a discussion, and he offered to purchase the assets and rights to Atlanti-Con, and frankly, and I'm going to be completely honest, I wanted to do other things now, and Atlanti-Con was taking up a lot of time. So
It does take up a lot of time.
It does take up a lot of time.
And we had a couple of committee members leave and move
away and leave, and parties changed in life and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So anyway, you and I, Angela, in particular, discussed it because, of course, we soundboard each other.
Well, I said I can't do it without you, Jeff.
Yeah.
If you're not happy doing it anymore, Well, it's not that you weren't happy.
Not that I wasn't
with it,
happy. I want to focus on other
things. If you
things.
don't want to do it anymore, then I can't do it without you.
Yeah,
So
yeah, that's right. And of course, I feel the same way.
because I'm not leading it. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm not wrangling cats.
Sorry, not sorry. So Atlanti-Con is still going to go ahead. Darren has made the obligation and has actually already started planning for Atlanti-Con 2022 in September. He did send me the dates and stuff. And you might ask, why is he sending you the dates, Big Dirty? Because I am sticking around to help out.
I am too.
And you are as well. And I'm assuming Sean is going to stick around and help out as well. So we're not really going anywhere. We're just
not going to be in charge.
We're not going to be in charge. I'm going to be told what to do. And
that's not too bad.
Darren's been doing that all weekend, sending me text messages saying, I need this done for social media. I need this done for the new website.
Are you going to be your social media person?
I am, yes. I'm going to take care of the marketing, social media, and the website and stuff. So, but as for planning, organizing, wrangling guests, wrangling volunteers, doing the schedule, all that other stuff. Angela, high five. We're no longer responsible for it. Woo-hoo. I understand you're sticking around to do the costume contest. Is that correct?
Am.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got a work text.
Oh, those dirty work texts. So if a sexual text is called a sext, would that be called a wext? Work text?
I think it's called an
It's an yeah. Yeah.
No, it's just someone. One of our systems for doing our scheduling is going to be down for like 2 days.
Ooh.
And so it has to get done like today.
Yeah.
So
people are panicking.
the person that's in doing the scheduling has to be done. Is in there today, and she just asked me a question.
There you go. That's what happens.
Being the boss, you kind of got to answer it.
That's right. When you're the manager type, that's what you've got to do. So you got to be available 24/7. So anyway, folks, that's the big news surrounding Atlanti-Con. I kind of alluded to big news last week when Sean and I were here having our sausage party.
Yeah.
So you give a weird look. You're like, what? So not much is changing, just a shift of responsibilities and leadership and ownership.
Still going to have lots of geeky fun.
Still going to have lots of geeky fun. So
speaking of geeky fun,
yes.
I was at the craft fair on Saturday.
Oh yeah, how was that? How did
it was
go?
good. Look, I got a Pikachu ring thing.
Very cool. That is very cool.
Yeah.
We've got a call coming in, so
okay.
Let's get to the call. Thank you for calling Bay of Ons Radio. You're on the air with Sunday Night Geek. Jeff, the Big Dirty Nerd, Angel Sky Cosplay, and Sean the Tech Ninja.
Hello.
Hi, Josh.
Hi, Josh. Jeff forgot his name for a second.
I did, yeah. I had a brain fart.
What's up, Josh?
I just heard your news.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is Atlanti-Con still going ahead, though?
So I was just wondering about volunteering for next year.
I assume when they're ready to announce it, they'll put up volunteering lists and stuff like that, like we usually do.
It's still going to be at Civic Center?
No. The location is changing as well.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. What's that, Josh?
Do you know what the new location is going to be?
I do, but I'm not at liberty to say.
He's not the one that makes announcements anymore.
That's right. So once that information is ready to be released from the new leadership, I'm sure they'll let everybody know. But right now, I can't say anything.
We'll update here on the show. I'm sure we'll be allowed to do that too.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
But there isn't no Atlanti-Con this year, right?
That's correct. No Atlanti-Con this year.
So hopefully the pandemic will be ended by next year.
Oh, I hope so. It better be.
Hopefully, yeah.
It better be.
Yeah. Well, at least we're not in our 6th, 7th lockdown like Ontario.
Yeah,
so,
that's right. Yeah.
We're faring quite well.
We're doing pretty good.
Yeah. So how's everything with you, Josh?
I woke up in a panic when I saw the snow yesterday.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. Not fun seeing that snow.
No.
And we still got May 2 for yet.
That's right.
We were just talking about that.
We just talked about that, yeah. But you know what? It's been nice, early, so we got hope.
It's been consistent for the most part.
It's been pretty good.
That's right. Yeah, it has been consistent.
I mean, we got lots of rain, but
and we only had a short winter this year.
Yeah, we only had 8 weeks of winter this year. It was crazy.
That's what I'm saying too. Is that snow never stuck on January.
Apparently, Marvel said they had the shortest season on record.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
They still managed to open for a bit though.
They would have opened in February, but the outbreak happened.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, so a lot of businesses suffer because of that outbreak and
Yep.
the shortened winter, because there are winter sports activities going on around here.
I
so.
know.
And,
None that I participate in.
None that I
but,
participate in.
I'd much rather the summer, honestly.
Are you guys planning any events for Atlanti-Con, that smaller one?
No.
We won't be planning anything, Josh. Not us personally.
No.
Who's in charge of that now?
I'll be posting that information later on this week on the Facebook page, Josh, so keep an eye there.
Okay, I will.
Okay, buddy. So we'll talk to you later on.
Okay.
Okay, have a good evening.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. That's the thing. We don't have any say anymore.
That's right. We have absolutely no say,
it was like,
no control.
Then they go, we're going to do this, or this is what we're thinking about doing. And we're like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Right. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Right. Like I've
okay, cool, help.
Yeah, I really just want to shift my focus to other things right now, and doing this
fair.
doing this essentially for almost 10 years. I mean, you must have been feeling the burnout too. I know I was. Like I was totally.
See, my biggest thing is I know I did like more, I guess, but I didn't feel like I did a lot, only because of the way my work was.
Right. Because
where it was before, it was very inconsistent scheduling. I couldn't plan anything, kind of thing. Like, it's kind of ironic that we're not in charge of anything anymore.
I know.
And now I have a more consistent schedule that I'll be like, yeah, I can do that these days.
Yeah.
And now it's like,
And I'm sure, like, once Darren starts getting stuff planned and off the ground and whatnot, I'm sure he'll be in contact with us saying, guys, can you do this for me can you set this up? Can you plan this? Which, you know what, I'm okay with. Like, I don't want to walk away from this altogether, but being responsible for it and running the team and blah, 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 blah.
You did a lot. You did a lot.
Yeah, but...
you took care of the social media, you took care of the guests, you took care of the venue, you took care of, like, all stuff.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm just saying, you did. And I know you did. So.
Well, I mean, it was all a team effort, right? Like, we had a great executive
we had a
committee,
great team behind us.
And working with them has been a blast. And we're going to get together and do something.
Yeah. But again, everybody's got lives and stuff,
Everybody's
too.
got lives.
And it was just so happened that your life kind of coincided with Atlanti-Con, so you could do more.
Yeah.
That was all it was.
Pretty much.
Everybody else kind of had, like me, like shitty retail jobs or, like, other 9-to-5 like jobs that they couldn't, like, I can't take off this time, or I can't do this while I'm at work.
Yeah, and I did have that little more flexibility built in too.
Right, so you're like, I'll take care of that because I can do that while I'm doing this.
Yeah.
You're like, okay.
So, but anyway, it's kind of weird because I've got everything all packed up because everything's been stored at my house for the last
like 10 years.
And it's all packed up now, and Darren's coming over in June, and we're moving it on to storage.
And you know what's really ironic?
What?
Is that we're talking about Atlanti-Con, and my memories today is about being at Sci-Fi on the Rocks.
Really?
Really?
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this would have been Sci-Fi on the Rock time
around this time. The last couple days, I've been getting Sci-Fi on the Rock memories show up. Let me see. Let me see what year it was. Let me see.
I'm kind of hoping that Darren's still going to want us to go to Sci-Fi on the Rock to promote Atlanti-Con.
Oh yeah,
get in for free and stuff.
Sunday night Geek.
That's right. Yeah, we can go and interview the guests and stuff.
That's right.
Take our gear.
Let's do that side of it instead.
Let's do that side of it instead. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and because we've done that before. We did that with Halcon 1 year.
Eight years ago.
8 years ago.
Yeah,
Sci-Fi
we were going the Atlanti-Con Tingent Part 1 has arrived in St. John's.
Oh my god!
Because we were going out, and you were going after.
After, that's right. Yeah. I had to leave a little bit later.
That was the year that we drove out, and I think we took Lucas with us and the cat.
Oh yeah, you had to bring your cat because
I had to bring my cat because cat was on meds.
Cat was on meds. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Wow, good times. Yeah. I missed the convention scene so much.
I know.
And you know what? Like when we get back into it, right? Like
it's going to be different.
It's going to be so different.
It'll be different, but I think on the island, it's going to be a little better.
Yeah, I'd be worried about going somewhere like Anime North or Toronto Comic Con or Montreal Comic Con or Fan Expo. I'd be worried about going to those places.
Even Halcon over there at the moment because they're having some issues.
They're having Nova
Scotia
anyway.
Yeah.
So it's kind of interesting to see how things are going to change.
But I think here on the island, I think we're we're doing okay.
Walled garden.
What?
Walled garden. That's what this island is.
Oh yeah. And we should put a wall up. Build that wall.
Oh my God, no!
Put it up around the wall. No. Put it up around the.
But I mean, like you're gonna get the travel related cases.
Yeah.
But then it usually goes travel. It's travel related, close contact to someone who's traveled, and that's where it stops.
And pretty much, yeah. There hasn't been much community spread here.
There hasn't been any community spread.
That one incident.
In St. John's.
St. John's.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that was it.
Yeah, that was it. So
we're
doing pretty good.
So far, so good.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood.
I think this is wood. Maybe press wood.
Press wood. There we
Press
go.
something.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
There you go.
So you always used to do when we were
Yeah.
kids. Knock on wood.
And everybody laugh. You're so funny.
Well, they have our gathering sizes up to 100 now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So like weddings and funerals are pretty much okay again.
yeah.
Well,
Well, you
hopefully
know,
now the bubble opens, my
or family
family-
get-togethers or something
Family
like that,
get-togethers,
right?
yeah.
my
Reunions
sister
and stuff.
And her family got to come in the summer
Yeah.
Yeah.
for New Brunswick.
Yeah.
So hopefully.
Well, hopefully the bubble will be open again by then. So.
I don't
That's what
know.
I mean, right?
Yeah.
They were planning a family thing.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
like right now. Like I know
The bubble's
are-
still up in the air right now.
The bubble's still in the air, but even like right now, I don't see the point of planning any kind of events for off in the future.
Only kind of,
Like big events.
the only kind of events that you can plan right now is things that within Newfoundland.
Yeah.
Like if you plan something within Newfoundland, you could probably get away with it.
Yeah.
Anything that has to be that outside people from Newfoundland come in, you're not gonna. It's not gonna happen.
It's not going to happen.
No, you won't. You won't get those people coming over from Halifax.
No.
You won't get those people coming over from New Brunswick, Nova Scotia. or
My aunt and uncle were
whatever.
supposed to come home last. What is today?
April.
April 25th. So last week they were supposed to come home.
Yeah.
And
They were supposed to open the bubble on the 19th.
Yeah, they were supposed to open the bubble on the 19th. They were supposed to come on the 22nd, I think it was. And of course, the bubble closed, so
Bubble collapsed.
collapsed, gone,
Popped.
popped. But
Yeah,
you know,
that's it, man.
I'm okay with this. Like for the more we do to control the spread of this disease,
Yeah.
I'm all for it, man.
Yep.
I'm all for it. Right, and I see people still wearing their masks out in public, and
Not wearing their mask properly.
Not
I'm
wearing it
sorry.
properly.
Once again, people, it goes over your mouth
Right,
and your nose.
Right.
Yes, as soon as you enter a building, you have to have it on already.
I've been following my own personal rule of as soon as I get out of the car, I put it on.
I must admit, I've been early mornings at work, and I get halfway across the parking lot, and I go, crap, I forgot my mask. And then I got to
Gotta
turn
go back.
around and go back to the car. But it's like,
I've done that.
I actually walked into work one day without a mask on. I just walked on in, someone was there, I was like, hey, bye, how you doing? And they're like, good.
Yeah. Who are you? You look funny without a mask.
But they're like, good. Like thinking, why the hell is this person not wearing a mask?
Yeah.
And when I saw them, I was like, oh, crap, I forgot my mask.
Yeah.
And then I just grabbed a disposable one that's there. And I was like, I got to put this one
Yeah.
on.
It's funny how used we've gotten to see people wearing the mask, though. Eh? Like how quickly.
Well, when you see someone without a mask,
Without a
you
mask.
pick them out right away.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, like I was at
I know.
I was at the dollar store this morning and passed this elderly lady. I mean, when I say elderly, she was probably in her 80s
80s. Nice.
without a mask on, and I was like, "Do I say something? You're my elder. I don't want to."
Well, there is a few people I know around that they're like, yeah, I can't wear one, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. But, you know, and I get it. I totally do. But, you know, I'm going to leave that there.
Yeah, just leave it there. Yeah,
I'm going to leave it there.
It's it's
It's
not.
one of those hot button topics.
It is a hot
that,
button topic, and I'm
you know, I
surprised
have an
that
opinion of it, but I don't want to share because I don't want people mad at me.
Yeah, you can send your hate mail too.
I don't want people mad at me, so I'm not going to say
No,
nothing.
don't say anything.
Which is usually what the default is.
was don't say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm so conflict averse, I will keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
Right, so I just don't want to get into it.
Nope.
Yeah. So anyway, let's move on because there was a couple of things happening
Well,
this week. So
my God.
are we going to talk about
Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
We got to talk about Falcon. Okay, people that have not seen the season finale of Falcon and the Winter Soldier,
Turn off.
I'm sorry, but we have to talk about this.
We're going to be getting all kinds of spoilery action.
I know.
right now.
It's the season finale.
Yeah.
It's really
Well,
good.
It was only
so-
6 episodes. I was a
Yeah,
little bit
that's
surprised
it,
because like wasn't WandaVision 10 or 8?
This was a lot more on location stuff, though.
It's very compact. It was a very compact story.
Yeah.
They had a start, middle, end.
Yeah.
It
Like
was
done.
more like a broke-out movie.
And
Right?
yeah, that's what it was.
and
like
someone
an
was
extended
like-
In a
movie.
good way.
Someone said the other day to me, they said it seemed like a really slow burn, like kind of show. And you know what? I think it's because it wasn't like a Marvel movie, and it wasn't like a Marvel like WandaVision was. It reminded me actually more of Agents of Shield,
A little bit. Yeah.
right? Because it has to do more with like the group that's like opposing the government and all this kind of stuff, and it was just more like international spy stuff and that kind of deal.
It felt more like the Winter Soldier, Captain America, the Winter Soldier, the movie.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, you could have taken these characters out of this situation.
Put it right at the end of that movie or something.
Yeah, and
it would have been okay.
It would have been okay, right?
Yeah.
So, but it was so good.
I was very disappointed, though, in one particular scene.
Okay, are we going to break this down from beginning to end, or are we just going to jump?
I'm just saying.
We're going to jump all over the place because there was a lot to unpack in this.
Listen.
Go ahead.
I got to tell you about
Go
the
for
scene.
it. Yeah, go for
The
it.
scene where what's her name? I can't remember her name. The red-haired Mrs.
Carrie.
Oh, Carrie.
Yeah.
Was fighting Sam.
Yeah.
And she's like, stay down. You stay down like this, right? I don't want to fight you. And she hits him. She says, stay down. And he got up and he said, no. I was like, no, that's not the line. He should have said, I can do this all day.
I was thinking the same thing. And I so wanted him to say that. And I was like, no, they missed that opportunity.
Why did you not say that? You missed a perfect opportunity there.
Perfect opportunity. Perfect. Oh, yeah, you're absolutely right. I was like, nah. What do you think of Cap's new suit?
Ironic.
How so?
Because if we're talking about Cap's new suit, we also have to talk about the U.S.
agent.
Yeah. So the U.S. agent is a white man wearing a black suit.
Yeah.
and Captain America is a black man wearing a white suit. And I was like, wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of ironic there.
I like that they went the U.S. I mean, we knew they were going to go the U.S. agent direction. Like, there was no doubt in my mind they were going to do that. They were going to pull it off. But I kind of like, too, that Sam and Buck kind of teamed up a little bit with John Walker to take out this terrorist group, to take out the Flag Smashers. And I think
they weren't a terrorist group. They weren't a
terrorist group. No, you're right. The revolutionaries.
The revolutionaries.
And they kind of realized that, John is not really bad. He's just misguided.
But putting them in, speaking of the suits, putting them in respective suits, still, you've got the good guy in a white suit and a bad guy in a black suit.
In a black suit, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, exactly, right?
So.
Yeah, he's wearing the black hat. Literally,
right,
he's literally wearing a black hat, yeah.
Right, they could have went so many different directions with the uniforms. Yeah. And we were watching something today. Yeah. I saw it today. If you notice that the front panel on a suit has the star and the two wings on it.
Yep.
Right? Well, it looks really very much like the one Captain America wore in the Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier movie, yeah.
But he had 3.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yes. So apparently, though, that's a Air Force thing where it's a flying formation when they do a flying formation when a down soldier comes, and they put a space in there for like a fallen soldier.
A fallen soldier, yeah.
Yeah. So as in Cap's the fallen soldier, that's why he doesn't have 3 stripes.
That makes sense.
I was like, oh, that makes... I don't know if it's true.
Missing man formation, it's called. Missing man, yeah.
I don't know if it's true, if that's what they meant by it, but it's very interesting, if it was.
I was really impressed with the level of detail they put into Cap's new suit, based on what it looked like in the comics. Almost identical.
Loved how he fought with it.
That scene
where she hits the shield?
Not just that one. There was that one, but like when the helicopter's falling out of the sky and Sam puts the shield up and then wraps his wings around himself and the helicopter bounces off him. Yeah. I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool.
I like the one where she hit the shield and he used the wings to brace himself to take the impact.
Yeah. That was kind of cool. Yeah. He dug the wings into the ground. Yeah.
Because it's all vibranium, because it's all from Wakanda.
Everything's from Wakanda. He's covered in a vibranium suit. Yeah. And he's not a super soldier.
No, he's not.
He has no serum.
Nope.
It's basically almost like power armor for him in a way.
Exactly, yeah.
So like an Iron Man suit for him.
But like he does have some Iron Man stuff too, because there's like he has 2 drones and they can do alternate stuff, like actually do like lift people around and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that powerful.
Yep.
Uses one to lift the helicopter, the NYPD police officer out of the helicopter.
Out of the helicopter, yeah.
Yeah. And it's funny how they looked for the pilot, see if there was anybody on the plane that could pilot the helicopter.
Yeah.
Facial recognition.
Yeah.
Using facial recognition, yeah, that was very cool.
And then he jacked into her phone.
Yeah.
Sent her a text message.
Put
it on your headphones.
That was very cool. Everything about the way that they're going to develop Sam to be Captain America. And by the way, folks, yes, it's done. Yeah. Sam Wilson is now finally Captain America.
But not just that. he got somebody else recognized too.
He did. Right at the end, he got Isaiah Bradley recognized
Yes,
as
he did.
technically, I guess, the first Captain America, because Isaiah Bradley.
Or the first super soldier.
So the first super soldier, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, the first super soldier, yeah.
Because Steve's going to be the first Captain America,
Yeah.
but he was the first super soldier.
Yeah. And that line when Isaiah says to Sam, they ain't going to let a black man be Cap, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, like such a powerful statement he made just there.
Mm-hmm.
And there was even at one point, like right at the end of the battle, where Sam is walking through the crowd and one of the reporters says, why did the government make a black man a Captain America? And Sam just kind of looks at him and keeps on walking.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's right. Government ain't got nothing to do with this.
No. Yeah.
Sam is not a government. Well, I guess technically he is because he's in the Air Force, but
Yeah.
Military,
yeah.
So who's going to be new Falcon?
I think
Is it going to be his buddy?
his buddy? I think so. Yeah, the
That'd be
guy who
cool.
worked with him.
Who was like fawning over him?
Yeah, he was totally in love with
He
Sam.
was, yeah. So he's like, yeah, you're not Falcon no more. Let me be the Falcon, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would be
because
him.
that character actually becomes the Falcon in the comics.
Yeah.
So
Apparently he hurts himself or something.
yeah, I'm not
I don't know.
entirely
I
sure.
don't remember.
But yeah, well, just an amazing movie, and then that end title credit where it changes from the Falcon and the Winter Soldier to Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
I'm getting goosebumps now thinking
So,
of it.
what do you think of Little Miss Carter there? What's going on with her? As the power broker.
As the power broker, and I think she's working for Valentina.
You think?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, she played them.
Yeah.
She definitely played them.
When it came out, like, because it came out fairly early in the episode that she was the power broker.
No, it came out like...
About halfway through.
Yeah, probably about halfway
About halfway through. And I was like, I almost missed it. And then I gave my head a little shake, and I was like, did he just call her the power broker?
Yeah.
Because that was Batroc, of course.
Yep. Which she like, I'm not paying you nothing. And
Yeah.
she shot him.
Yeah.
And then the two of them faced off. What's her name? I keep forgetting her name.
Carly.
Carly faced off. And then she ended up shooting her. Or she thought, because he shot her as they shot each other kind of thing.
Yeah.
And Sam walks in to her holding a gun on her. And I'm like, he's going to think that Carly shot her.
Carly shot her, yeah.
Right? And it's sure enough, that's what she thought, and that's why it was like, and they're fighting, and no one's going to question her shooting her because that's what you do,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But she's really shooting her so that she doesn't reveal that
Who she
she's who she is.
Who she is, yeah.
And then she'll be a hero and get a pardon.
Well, I mean, when you think about it, like Sharon is Peggy's.
What would Peggy say?
What would Peggy say?
What would Peggy say?
WWPS.
I know.
What would Peggy
Rolling in her grave.
Yeah.
Oh my
man.
God! How did water give me burps?
I wonder if is technically, we were talking about this the other day.
Okay.
Is technically she Steve's like
Niece.
Niece. By marriage? Would be. Yep.
Because Peggy, so Peggy had married, she
Yes.
said, and had kids.
Yes.
Okay. But were they Steve's kids? Was Steve the guy she married? With a false name?
I almost want to say yes because we know now that Steve went back in time and lived out
That's
his
what I
life.
mean, but at the time we didn't.
We didn't, no.
Right? That was in Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
So that's the thing, is like they never actually, like, he says, oh yeah, you married and you had kids and blah blah blah. I'm thinking, but like she wouldn't have told him because that would have messed up the timeline, because she would have known, right? And then she had Alzheimer's and stuff too, so she forgot, kind of thing. But it's like, is that technically like her niece? Like what is going on?
Yeah, what's going on there?
Yeah. That'd be kind of icky. He kissed her.
Ew.
He kissed his own niece.
Ew.
I know.
Well, what's her name? Carla. She said one thing that rubbed John the wrong way, and it rubbed me the wrong way too.
What's that?
How she downplayed Lamar's death.
Oh, yeah.
That point, I felt she was irredeemable. So I figured, oh yeah, no, something's going to happen to her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that was kind of rotten for her to say.
Do you think she's actually dead?
Her?
Yeah. She is a super soldier.
She is a super soldier, but can she super heal?
I don't know.
And the boys got blown up in the van, did they, or whatever?
Yeah. The rest of her team.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all went boom.
Who boomed her? Boomed him. It was a soldier, but who was he working for?
Yeah, who was he working for?
Or is it for Valentina, maybe? Or
I'm not sure. Because I can't remember. I remember it, but I can't remember how the sequence played out. Because after the van blew up, Buddy phoned somebody and said it's done.
Yeah. Well, were there any super soldiers left alive besides John Walker?
Good question.
Because if there aren't, they leveled the playing field a bit more by getting rid of them.
Yeah.
So that could have been a thing too.
Yeah.
They were trying to level the playing field because somebody was able to dole out super soldier serum like it's a candy dispenser.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was the power broker doing
That's
that.
what
So
I mean.
yeah.
And power broker. That's what I mean. She's
so maybe
so clawed back that reserve.
Yeah, and maybe that's maybe. Well, I'm under the impression that Sharon is working for Valentina.
Yeah.
So maybe it's all intertwined.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
I'm just wondering where's John going to get his next shield from? Because in the comics, he gets his shield, like the U.S. agent shield, from Steve when Steve was the U.S. agent, and Tony Stark had given Steve a weaker version of the vibranium shield.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
So I don't know where John's going to get his. Because in the MCU, there's no vibranium left.
Unless he gets it from the power broker.
Possibly. Well, we saw what happened to the one he tried to make himself.
Yeah, I got kind of.
Yeah. Oh, could be adamantium. Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess we'll find out because there is confirmed a new Captain America movie.
New movie. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah. I'm wondering now, because, I mean...
Someone told me it's called A Man at a Time. I thought I heard that.
Could be. I'd be interested now to see if they're going to follow the comic story arc where Sam takes over as Cap, and Cap actually becomes known as, I think, as the commander or something like that.
Because didn't he run S.H.I.E.L.D.?
He ran S.H.I.E.L.D. for a little while, yeah.
His outfit looked like a Captain America S.H.I.E.L.D. uniform, but he had like no cowl or anything.
Yep.
It was Steve Rogers.
Yep.
And he ran S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
So that would be interesting to see if that's the direction they're going to take. Because Chris Evans is in talks, apparently, to come back for 3 more movies.
Well, imagine what happens if something, he gets de-aged and like Sharon was getting ready. I was like, Sharon, what would your aunt say?
What would your aunt say?
Yeah. That's still creepy.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He didn't seem
what do you think of
Sharon anyway.
What do you think of Bucky and Sam's sister?
Let it go. Let it happen, man. Get your groove on.
He's like talking to her and he's like lifting the kids.
Yeah.
Like, man.
He's standing there.
He's got the super soldier in him too.
Yeah.
But like, it's funny because somebody put up a meme. It's Sam opening the suit. It's just she appears just down with your sister, brother Bucky.
Oh God.
Oh God.
That's awful. That's awful.
Oh, he was getting a lot of looks.
Yeah.
He was getting a lot of looks.
Oh, he was. Girl. Oh, she is thirsty for Bucky.
Well, really, it's Sebastian Shaw.
It's
Anybody be thirsty for him, honestly. Yeah. You probably are, Jeff. Just saying. Just saying.
If he's ever going to do a Luke Skywalker thing like they are possibly.
Man, that would be awesome.
Talked about it, so.
That would be awesome. Well, I mean, when you overlay the pictures, he looks so much like a young Mark Hamill. It's not even funny.
It's more like Mark Hamill than Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
You know, he can't play Luke. He's too tall.
Yes.
Just saying.
That's right. Luke's too short for a stormtrooper. So.
Right.
No, you see, the thing is like Chewie short for Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Benzo short for Obi-Wan. And then
What's Luke short for? A stormtrooper.
A stormtrooper.
Yeah. He has if he's going to be in the Star Wars trilogy, like Empire kind of thing, he has to play a villain.
Sebastian Stan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because all villains are 6 feet or taller.
That's right.
And all good guys are under 6 feet.
See, there you go. So that means I'm a villain because I'm 6'2". So
yeah, you're a villain.
I'm a
Sorry,
villain. I'm a bad guy.
I'm a good guy.
You're a bad guy.
All right. So before we wrap up our discussion of Captain America and the Winter Soldier, who do you think this shadow organization is that Valentina and Sharon work for? I have a theory.
I don't know because I don't know as well as you guys do.
Maybe they're digging into the other organizations, AIM or something like that.
AIM. I was thinking AIM,
bringing back the LMDs and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be that. I was also thinking the Secret Empire, right? Because they've been a shadow organization in the Marvel Universe for a long, long time, right? And that would go along with Valentina giving John that solid black business card. So I guess we'll have to wait and see.
I guess we'll have
I
to
wonder,
wait and see.
will they do a second season first, or will they do Captain America 4 first?
I think they're doing Captain America 4 first.
Oh, okay.
I think this is it for them because now they got Loki coming out soon
In June,
no, I thought it was May.
No, it's June.
Is it June?
June 11th.
June 11th.
I've-
Never mind. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I've got that marked on my calendar because
Big old circles. This looks really good.
well, it's next to my birthday too.
Oh.
So
And did you do it in green?
no, I didn't.
Oh, you
I
should have
just
circled it in
should've
green.
yeah.
Green or gold. You missed
Yeah,
the boat.
I missed the boat. Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
That's it.
That's another series that looks really, really good. I mean, we've talked that one to death too. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
I'm really excited for it.
He's great.
Oh, Tom Hiddleston is
Yeah.
hilarious. And he's so
He's
cool.
hilarious, and he plays him so well.
Yeah,
Like it's just the right amount of villain cockiness and humor that, it's just good.
it goes to show how well these actors were picked for these characters, because I have yet to see any actor in the MCU that I can't go and say that's what that character is like. Like all of them, except maybe Hank Pym.
Nope.
No, I like him.
I like him.
Yeah, he
Okay.
But like when they showed him in the '80s flashback, he did remind me of, like the Wall Street
Yeah,
movie back then.
yeah.
But, like he did do like actiony movies a little bit in the '70s and that.
I think it was okay. Like some of them are not as iconic maybe as other ones.
Yeah.
Like you're like, oh yeah, I can. That'll work,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
I
But
can't wait for Shang-Chi.
Yeah. You know what? I've never been a Shang-Chi fan, and I had zero interest in this character in this movie until I saw it. Until I saw the trailer, and I was like, what? This is good, and I think it's going to tie into the Iron Man franchise a little
no,
bit.
that's good.
Well, the 10 Rings.
To 10 Rings, yeah.
Cool.
So I'm wondering if maybe we'll actually see the true Mandarin in Shang-Chi.
Oh, maybe
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
yeah. It's going to be really different because, I mean, like, usually these Marvel Universe movies have superpowers, but Shang-Chi has no superpowers. He's just like a excellent
Batman.
martial artist. He's like Batman.
Hey, listen, they built a whole franchise on a person with no superpowers.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
So you know,
yeah. So I don't know.
Superhuman wallet.
what?
He's superhuman wallet.
Superhuman wallet.
Yeah. What's your superpower? I'm
Money.
rich.
Yeah, I'm rich. So I'm kind of interested in seeing how this movie is going to play out. Yeah, I wonder if we're actually going to get it here or not.
Maybe not, but
Unless they're more desperate to get people into theaters.
I mean, it could end up on Disney Plus.
Disney Plus.
So-
Yeah, which looks like that's where Black Widow was headed. It's
Yeah.
it's going
It's
to
side by side apparently.
it's side by side. Yeah, it's going to be a nationwide release and on Disney Plus. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you have to think too. Even if we're okay here to go to movies, which we're doing tomorrow night.
I know. I can't wait.
Can't wait. We're gonna go see Mortal Kombat.
Get over here.
Get over here.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Mortal Kombat.
I put up on Twitter that we've made plans. Okay, you done? But I put up on Twitter that we made plans to go to a movie,
Yeah.
and everybody was like, "Don't forget to wear pants." Oh yeah,
Right.
I gotta put clothes on for this. Damn it.
Right.
Don't eat pants for the victory dance, cause baboon's better than weasel. I are baboon in the Star cartoon.
I don't know that one.
I don't.
You don't know I Am Weasel? Michael
No.
Dorn, this ladies' man, little weasel, and
I
Ire
don't know
Baboon
that
was
one.
like this weird Hawaiian shirt wearing baboon that would try to thwart his plans. He's come out with cow and chicken.
No.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
Michael Dorn
don't
plays like
know
this
that
little
one.
suave little weasel.
Oh God.
It's great. It's hilarious. It's a little cult classic. Hanna-Barbera made it back in the 90s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I will be very disappointed though if they don't play the Mortal Kombat theme during this
They
movie at
probably
some
got
point.
to. Yeah.
because this is a reboot.
Don't they got to play it?
Yeah.
I don't care if it's just the credits. They got to play it.
Yeah.
They might
Just
not own
saying.
the rights to that version anymore.
I would say they must. I mean,
Well,
this
depends
movie's
on
made.
the musicians who did it too, because you get
Yeah.
like writing credits and all that stuff too.
Listen, they better.
They
Or I'm
might at
going
least play it
mad.
somewhere. They might.
I'm gonna be mad. That's like every time you think of Mortal Kombat, that's what you think of.
That's the first thing pops
First
into your
thing
head.
that pops into your head.
Is the theme song.
It's the theme song.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
but it looks good. Looks,
It does.
It looks gory, but it looks good.
You know what?
To be hard R.
Yeah, it's they got up on the website not suitable for children.
Yeah.
One of my friends like, hey, do you think I can take kids?
No.
Probably not.
Yeah. Don't do that.
No.
I've been preparing myself for the level of gore by watching Ash and Evil Dead.
I haven't finished watching that.
Crap.
I got as far as when Missy is reborn. Remember?
I don't remember. It's a long time since we watched it.
We started
I
watching
seen that one thing, but I was like, was it brand spanking new hand? Brand new
Spanking Hand. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, oh.
We started watching it pretty much as a lark because there was like I wanted to watch a certain series, and the wife didn't really want to watch a certain series, and anyway we were going through Netflix and it was like, let's pop this on for a laugh for the night, right? Just because there's nothing else on. It's only half-hour episodes. Let's pop it on. And we put it on and we're like, this is so bad, but it's so good.
Yeah.
We can't stop watching.
It's really gory.
Oh, it's so gory.
Was it the hockey players and stuff?
Oh god! Oh, it was so everything in it, like that scene where the Delta gets possessed and the Delta crushes Buddy's head and then spins out on Buddy. And
Wait, we got to talk about another TV show.
What one?
Speaking of gory,
Invincible.
Oh my god! Yeah, speaking of gory.
Yeah.
Speak of the devil.
Man, oh man! Like this series is just mind blowing.
It's like I want to watch more of it.
Yep. This half-hour it's 45 minutes.
I know, but
this
still
45. Right? Like seriously, like just pump it directly into my veins.
I know. I want to
So,
see it.
so
I want to
good.
finish the story. It's
Yeah.
like I need to know.
Yeah.
Anime series now.
It was so funny.
Not so long crank out either.
And it's so funny. He told his girlfriend his secret identity. She's like, "Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
You're still a jerk."
Yeah.
It's like I'm still dumping you.
Yeah.
Because you never told me.
It's like you never told me. Well, I'm telling you now. Now it's too late.
If she could not wrap her head around the fact that he's invincible and he's out saving the world and she still dumps him, I don't know. Like, okay, fine. All right, bye-bye.
But it's not to the point of that. Is that it's like I get it. She just wanted him to come clean, and she gave him opportunities to.
She did. She really did.
She really did.
Yeah.
And he didn't come clean with her. And it's like, I understand, dude, but if you're not going to trust me this, what else in your life are you not going to trust me with?
Yeah, true enough.
So sorry, like,
But it's the
get your crap. It's a secret identity. Get your crap together.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah. And she gave him no opportunity to come back.
Nope.
It's done. But like it is the secret identity thing.
Man.
Like look at any hero that's revealed themselves to their partners to their secret identity. There's always tragic consequences.
But at the same point, it's like, yeah, I know, but I'm not dealing with it. I'm just not dealing with it. I get it.
That's fine too.
Right?
Yep. Yeah.
So, especially when you're hours and hours and hours and hours and hours late.
Yeah,
And you're just sitting there and you're waiting and you're like, and you don't know at this point and you're waiting and you're like, did he just stand me up? Like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Like, she must have realized during the campus fight, I say. Like, after the campus fight.
I think that's when she kind of clued in,
Right?
or it was solidified in her mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he disappears.
Yeah.
And these creatures all get beat.
Yeah. By a guy that kind of looks like him.
Which apparently these creatures are strong enough to take on Omni-Man.
Yeah. Because they got no, well, they tweaked him.
Yeah.
They tweaked him.
Yeah.
They did the same thing they did with the giant creature.
Used dead soldiers this time,
Right?
though.
What's that?
They use dead soldiers.
Yeah, they got no. They're pretty much like zombies.
Yeah.
They use them as hardware.
Right? They enhanced their strength with all their mechanical suits and stuff. Took out, they don't feel pain or nothing. So
They should have made more.
yeah,
they should have made more.
Yeah, they had a limited amount of time probably.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's the thing is they're pretty much zombies that fought him. So yeah, they don't. I can see that.
And we kind of get the impression that Cecil has never trusted Omni-Man.
No.
Ever.
No.
He's always
Cecil trusts many things that are out of his purview.
Yeah.
Well, you have to think too is that you got this guy that shows up and he's as powerful as he is, and he's like, "I'm here for light and good."
Yeah.
It's like, really? Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
So there was always probably a nagging in the back of his head that's like, don't trust him. We're going to make contingencies just in case.
Just in case.
And who's to say what the history of extraordinarily ability beings on this world was?
Yeah.
Going as far back as like colonial times or further.
I mean, you get the extraordinary people that are good guys, but you also get them as villains. So, I mean, it's like, is he a good guy? Is he a villain? He says he's a good guy. He's probably got contingency plans for every superhero.
Oh, I would say he's very much a Bruce Wayne.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Just older and uglier.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Where did he get a scar?
Where'd he get a scar?
Was that a superhuman being that gave him
Was that
that?
somebody he trusted?
Was that someone he trusted?
Yeah.
Was that a cat?
Was that a cat?
Was that a flurkin?
Was that a flurkin? Yeah.
He was playing pretty close and footloose with that teleportation.
Oh man, I tell you,
he was there.
Grabbed him by his tie.
He's like, oh, he looks down, part of his ties. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, this Cecil guy is like Nick Fury on steroids, right? So I think he's used to being around soups of that. Well, I mean, look, when they brought back the Immortal, like we realized how strong the Immortal was.
Mm-hmm.
And it was to say they can't bring him back again.
They can't bring him back. Well,
because apparently they just sutured him together.
Yeah.
And just gonna...
Yeah, like he's
well,
immortal.
the thing is that he only didn't he? Omni-Man tear him in half?
Tear him in half. He tore him in half
then
this time.
just sew him back together.
Yeah.
Or even if
Stitch
he's
him
close
back
enough
together.
yeah.
There he goes.
Yeah.
They kept the head and the body intentionally apart, I think, afterwards, and they got the boys to put them together.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, which, the
Robot?
twin thing isn't just meant to be a joke. It's meant to avoid dysphoria between them when he runs as a clone in himself.
Yeah. That's why they don't know who's the twin and who's not.
That's why
who's the clone and who's not. They
the whole
purposely
thing they say-
leave it out.
Yeah, because when you see when the guy's a robot and his clone body, they converge.
Yep.
He's seeing it at the same time because they're existing at the same time.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Right.
But he
So
knew
they
he wouldn't say it.
so they purposely leave out the the connection of
Who's the real and who's the copy?
yeah. And plus you have to think that if you know you're a copy, if you physically know you're a copy, what would that do to your brain?
Oh, it would melt it.
Right?
It would melt it.
What would that do to you? So, for you to say, well, you're the clone and I'm the original, and it's like, no, you're the clone and I'm the original, you never quite know.
Yeah.
Apparently, though, now he's like a kid with the enhancement of the robot army still, including a transformer.
Yes.
Holy crap! That was
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
whole fight
his
was
van.
fun though. It's just like the boys like grab random parts, so the boys keep stuff around. You can just throw it together for a cannon in their shop. Apparently,
Yeah, that was very cool too.
very
Yeah.
fun,
Yeah, see him bouncing around and they're grabbing stuff off the wall and off the table. And
I wonder if he's got a contingency plan for stuff to do with Omni-Man as well. Because
Robot? Or whatever his name is now? Conrad?
Robot?
Or
Conrad?
Him and what's his name seem pretty close on things.
Yeah.
It's like, but why did you use me?
Yeah.
She thought you were handsome, so I figured I'd use you. It's like that was such a robot thing to think.
That was
Very.
a neg. A comment that was a compliment that was a neg at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah, very
I
much
thought
so.
it was cute, so I cloned you.
It's like,
Yeah.
okay.
I still don't like Rexplode. I think he should get.
He's a jerk.
Yeah, he's an ass.
He is. He's a jerk.
Who does his voice? It sounds so familiar.
It's Buddy from Big Mouth.
And Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Jay.
Who?
Jay from Big Mouth.
Jeff Matsukas.
Yeah.
Or whatever his name is.
And he was in The Good Place too. He was like the robot.
He's a clone in a way. In that he was she made him to. Help
She
out or
made
something.
him program that guy.
Yeah, okay.
That guy.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
great.
Yeah. He was in
a
Big
big kid
Mouth. He
as
was
well.
Jay in Big Mouth, the guy that had the infatuation with pillows.
Oh, okay. I haven't watched Big Mouth.
You haven't?
No.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's
you need to.
bad.
It's
It's
We
very
can't talk
bad.
Oh,
about
I
it
know.
on here.
Can't talk about it on here.
No.
It's
I tried
definitely
watching
not,
one episode and I just couldn't get through it. I don't know
Definitely
what it
not children friendly.
was. The animation just disturbed me.
No,
for some
I
reason,
love
so.
the animation. It grows on you, especially when they do certain things. It's just like, oh.
I'll have to give it a shot.
She had one of the girls.
Again?
One of the girls has a depression kitty.
A depression kitty.
Yeah,
It's a manifestation.
yeah.
Okay.
Because there's hormone monsters,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it's different parts of teenage life kind
Yeah,
of thing, right?
yeah.
She ends up with depression, so she has a depression kitty that whispers things in her ears like, "You just need to go back to sleep. You don't care. You just need to lie down and have a nap."
God, that sounds like what I must have then.
Yeah,
And
you might have a depression kitty.
That kid
Probably do.
is voiced by Mrs. that plays the Silk Spectre, Mrs. in the Watchmen TV show.
Oh, okay.
One for Designing Women.
Yeah.
She's great in his Depression Kitty.
Yeah.
But it's a good show. But no, this is Zach Quinto does the voice of Robot.
Zach Quinto, yeah.
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 Which is pretty great. There's
Yeah.
quite a few celebs in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so...
Well, J.K. Simmons, I mean.
Yeah.
So where do you think they're going to go from here?
Well,
I know. See, I've read the comics, so I know what's going to happen
I'm
next.
trying not to.
see,
See,
I
I'm
don't
resisting
know.
so much because I can even just...
I don't know. So is he gonna believe? I don't think he's gonna believe him because he finds out that his dad is not a good person, or doesn't seem like a good person, and he's like, "I need to explain stuff to you," and then they end it, and it's like, but he was raised human.
Yeah.
Like I think he's gonna be like, "No, man, that's wrong."
It gets really tangly from here on.
Yeah, Yeah, I can see. I don't know how they're going to stop him, man. He seems pretty powerful.
Oh, I could ruin everything for you right now.
I know.
I'm not going to because I'm a nice guy, and you guys are my friends, so I'm not going to do that.
Couple things to look forward
Just
to
saying, like, he's pretty powerful. Like you can't keep good man down as we're... No, well, bad guy down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I'm like, oh.
Unless you can warp reality itself.
Wow.
Well, Adam Eve can do that.
That's what I mean.
Right?
She still has molecules.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's living in her treehouse.
Living
her good life.
Yeah.
How does she have a cell phone? Who pays for that?
Oh, it's probably... What's his name?
Cecil?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Cecil probably has it so they can all be looked after.
Oh, it's probably a tracking chip.
Or a tracking chip. Yeah.
They can be looked after.
Well, that's how they knew where she was.
Yeah.
I will guess.
Yeah.
You know, but still, I'm like, girl, you have a cell phone. You're living in a treehouse. You ran away from your parents. You're living in a treehouse. You're making your own stuff out of thin air. But you have a cell phone and you're posting on Twitter? Like, what is happening right now?
Instagram.
Oh, sorry, Instagram.
That was Instagram she was posting.
Sorry, Instagram.
She's an Instagram superhero.
Yes,
I like
right.
a lot of Cecil's dialogue, though. I gotta say, the one thing is when the whole fight was going down and he brings that big green thing back, she's like, yeah, this time we took out his pain receptors, threw every drug imaginable into its system, and pointed at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
Yeah, oh, that's true. She's not old enough to use Twitter.
No.
That's an older person's thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. That's like news junkies and stuff like that use.
Yeah.
Twitter's become the 40-plus playground.
Yeah.
So, believe me, I know.
I don't know, but I'm obsessed with TikTok. I just scroll for hours. I could scroll for hours on TikTok.
Falling down that TikTok black hole is not hard to do.
Not hard at all. And then suddenly you get the thing, it goes, boop.
Yeah.
You've been scrolling for way too long. It's like, stop telling me things. I already know.
What? Really? I've never encountered that.
You've never encountered that?
How long do you scroll through TikTok?
A couple hours.
I think the longest I've ever been is like 2 hours.
I don't know. I've like lit down and like just scrolled through TikTok, watching stuff through your For You page, right?
But it's so funny, and some of it is so heartbreaking and moving, and then it's bouncy, if you know what I mean, and then it's fun, and I think
the creativity.
The creativity is amazing.
It's the new Vine.
It is the new Vine. It's better than Vine. It's better than Vine ever was.
Yeah, it's more creative. Not creative, because Vine was pretty creative. Yeah. There was some pretty creative people on Vine, I must say. Yeah. But easier to use, I guess.
Yeah. And once you get used to the interface in TikTok, which is very, very easy to do, no problem. Yeah. Editing videos and uploading them and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But people have... so Instagram launched their Reels.
There's 2 of them, by the way.
What?
2 of these messages. It's like, you've been scrolling way too long. Oh, okay. And then the other one's like, I know it's easy to get caught up scrolling. It's like, but there's other things to do. And it's like, I don't need your advice, TikTok.
Do you have a life? Oh, I don't have a life. Go away.
I'm continuing to scroll. Leave me alone.
Yeah. But so Instagram, because TikTok became so popular, Instagram released another platform called Reels.
Yeah, I know. One of my favorite creators on TikTok made a video about it.
Yeah. So it's kind of neat because you can share your TikToks through these Reels, but Instagram doesn't like that.
Yeah.
So apparently if you do that, you get bottomed out in the algorithm, eh?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
He has characters that he plays for, like... He has characters that he plays for, like, different apps. Like, he has a Facebook, a Twitter, TikTok.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Right?
Okay.
So each one, and they talked about, hey, I got this new feature, Instagram. Hey, I got this feature called Reels and TikToks. Like, are you talking about this? And they're like, no, man, it's like this. And Twitter's like, oh, yeah, that sounds cool.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, he does one for all the apps. He does one for all the generations, like the millennials, Gen X, and Gen Z. And sometimes he does a boomer. And then he does one for... He was 2020 and God, and now it's 2021 and God. Oh, and 2020 comes in and messes with 2021 to make him do bad things.
What's his name? I got to follow him. What's his name?
I'll find it for you.
Okay. Oh, so, yeah. So, it's social media can be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Sean, when is Legends of Tomorrow starting?
I think May the 5th. It's early, man.
So it is kind of coming up soonish.
Well, we got right now it's Supergirl and what's the other one running right now? Supergirl ends and Superman Lois comes back, and Supergirl ends.
Yeah.
I got a feeling Lex is going to get blown into the future so he can be in Superman Lois, because
Ooh, that'd be cool.
if you ended using John Cryer, that'd be a crime. I like his Lex Luthor.
Oh, John Cryer does an excellent Lex Luthor.
Oh my god, he's so different from Alan. I'd do that.
Yeah,
Like,
very, very much different.
it's like if you did one of those doppelganger moments. It'd be
Yeah.
weird. But no, Legends back on the 5th, and it's I think taken over from Flash. Maybe. Hopefully.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully.
Okay, yeah, hopefully. Is this the last season of The Flash? Do you know?
No, they're doing another season.
They're
now.
doing another
Please let this be the last season.
No, they're doing another season now. Where they are renewing it for another season. Legends is not getting canceled anytime soon. I don't think because the formula works where they can have a revolving door cast anyway. So.
Yeah. Well, it's a good way to keep their lineup fresh, and it's a good way to introduce more people to DC characters.
Like aliens and stuff in this.
Yeah.
Season, not abductions.
I was wondering because Space or Sci-Fi Channel, whatever the hell it's called, we called Space for the last 50 years. So, but they had a marathon on the weekend,
Legends?
Of Legends.
Oh.
So usually when they do a marathon, they're leading up to
the new season.
New season.
Yeah, we're I think a little over a week and a half away. I think or so.
Okay, good. So not too far away.
I gotta make sure there's a whiskey and weed on hand when that comes in. I gotta make Broody brownies or whatever as he calls them, her brother.
Yeah.
Because he makes special brownies.
Yeah, the special ones.
So like that, when he looks at her, the captain, and says, "Would it be a bad taste right now to go get Mustache Box while we're on duty?" Yeah, but go ahead.
Yeah. Is that him there?
Yeah, that's him there.
Okay. Oh, hang on.
You're like, what's the name? It's like a long name. I gotta remember that. Anyway, he has a significant other. I don't know if it's his wife or not. Whose name is Sarah, and he always catches her and videotapes her and plays the song. Hello, my name is Sarah. That's Sarah with an H. And he just randomly does this like to her day, and she gets so mad at him all the time.
What was the one you were looking at where Mrs. goes around people and she randomly starts reading out like all the advertisements that are posted in stores and like the on-air voice or whatever?
I don't remember that one.
And she was like in the pharmacy or whatever, and Mrs. keep looking back, telling her to stop. Whatever was she like? Tampons now for $14.99.
No, I don't remember that one.
Oh,
I don't remember seeing that one.
I'm pretty sure you showed that one.
I follow a lot of ones that's like, hi, welcome to the coffee shop. How can I take your order? And there's like a Karen there, and they're like pretending like, oh, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And like a lot of those, there's like a guy that does a grocery store one. There's one that does a coffee shop one. There's another one that does, what was it? She does a couple random ones. One's in the clothing store. Like, I follow a lot of those people. They're just hilarious. I'm like, yep.
I don't follow much. I follow like a couple of people on there, but like Bunny, I watch. I am Bunny.
Bunny.
I am Bunny. Yeah.
Bunny.
Lots of dogs.
Lots of dogs and cats.
Cats. Tucker.
Yeah. Tucker's one. Yeah.
I follow Tucker. I follow Uno.
I haven't. Come
Uno,
across
the one-eared cat.
Oh, okay. It's a good
follow
name.
him.
Good
There's
name.
a
Uno.
cat version of Bunny too, although his buttons are a bit more
Adult friendly.
adult friendly.
Yeah. Okay.
His name is Keo the cat.
Who?
Keo the cat.
Keel the cat.
He's
All right,
one.
we've only got like 15 seconds left here, guys. So
Hey.
let's give ourselves a plug on TikTok. You can follow me at Big Dirty Nerd. Follow Angel Sky at.
I can't remember. Hang on.
You can't remember your own TikTok.
Angel Sky _NL.
Angel Sky _NL, and you can follow Sean the Tech Ninja at.
I have no idea.
I think yours is just your usual one.
Oh, and it's-
Dietless 79.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah,
And it's Angel Sky SKYE
SKYE. That's right.
_NL.
Yeah, give us a follow on TikTok. Sometimes we do silly shit.
No, as Sean J. Michelin.
Oh, Sean J. Michelin. That's what yours is. Yeah.
I don't even have you followed on TikTok.
I mostly have it. I mostly have it because friends of mine sent me TikToks, and I didn't have TikToks. I'd open that stupid browser and Messenger, which is so slow,
Yeah.
unbearable. It's like, well, I'm just going to
My TikTok has all my puppy dog stuff on it.
All your puppy
Yeah,
dog
that's
stuff.
And
Oh,
kitty
right.
cats.
Okay.
a few friends. and
All
that's
right,
it.
that's it. We're done. I think the camera's going to cut off any minute
Hey.
here. So we'll be back next week. Same geek time, same geek channel. Say goodnight, geeks.
Good night.